mouth cavity
Okay.
located in the front ears.
Okay.
Means near the ears, the salivary glands are present.
Hmm.
Near the pharynx and below the tongue,
Hmm.
there is salivary glands
Okay.
which produce saliva. It is carried to the mouth by thus.
Hmm.
It is mixed with the food during the process of chewing.
Okay.
When we chew, we add saliva by the help of our tongue and the pharynx, from which the food gets sweet and we can digest easily.
Okay. Okay. Then what happens? Then from there it goes to the
Pharynx, throat.
no,
The
from the mouth it goes to.
salivary glands.
No, it doesn't go to salivary gland. Saliva
Yes, miss,
comes into the mouth.
esophagus. Miss,
Ah,
esophagus.
so esophagus. Okay.
Yes, miss, esophagus.
Then what happens?
Miss, esophagus is a part from which the food reaches to stomach. It is a way for the food to the stomach. Pipe. Like
Okay.
way.
Food pipe.
And yes, ma'am. Food pipe.
What? How does it go through the pipe? Which movement? How does the using peristaltic movements? What?
Yes, miss. Miss, you can on my camera. I will show you.
Okay. Okay, just a second. I'll just switch on the cameras for you. Okay, now show. Yes. Very good. Yes. So this is the peristaltic. So expansion and contraction of the pipe from top to bottom, different parts. Good. Yes, very good. After this,
Then, ma'am, liver.
okay,
Liver is the largest gland of the body,
okay,
in which there is a rich supply of blood, and it is the main function of the storage of glucose.
wait just a second.
It is the
Somebody
largest
else.
gland
One
in
second.
which
Asad is joining. Largest gland in which? What is there?
in which there is rich supply of blood.
Okay, in which there is rich supply of blood. Okay. What happened?
Evening,
Good
This
evening.
is the main function of the storage of glucose.
It is the main function is supply of blood. It is its main function is
Yes,
its
ma'am. Its main function is storage of glucose.
okay is storage of glucose. Okay. Then what
The
about
gallbladder is situated between the below the liver.
very good. Gallbladder is situated below the liver.
Yes, ma'am.
So what does it do?
It stores the bile, the
Uh-huh.
digestive juice
Hmm.
secreted by the liver.
So
Means the bile is
So we have to say its main function is storage of glucose and
means, the liver
creation
has
of bile juice. It
No,
receives
ma'am. Liver has the liver's main function is storage of glucose, and gallbladder's main function is to storage of bile.
bile. So it's situated below the. It receives bile from the liver only, na? And sends it
To the small intestine.
To the small intestine. How does it send it to the small intestine? Through the bile duct. So that is also a small pipe, a bile duct, which takes it to the small intestine. Next.
It mixes with the food then and helps in the digestion of fat.
Which is fine. First tell me, what is this function of stomach? First the food has come to the stomach. This liver and gallbladder will come only after that. Yes. So now tell me, what is the function?
Yes, miss. The last sac-like part of the alimentary canal is called the stomach. The stomach secretes the
It is a large sac-like
part
sac. Okay.
in the alimentary canal.
Okay. In the alimentary canal.
The
Okay.
gastric glands of the stomach secretes the gastric juice.
Okay. The gastric lining or the gastric glands
Yes, miss. Gastric glands
of the stomach
secrete gastric juice.
gastric juice. For what? To digest it. Right?
Yes, ma'am. Food that is entered in the stomach is churned.
So the food entering the stomach
Is churned.
along with what?
Miss, along with gastric juice, I think so.
Yes. Then what happens?
And ma'am, three components of the gastric juice, namely hydrochloric acid,
No.
pepsin, and mucus.
No. Gastric juices are not hydrochloric acid. What will happen? These gastric juices, they break food
Yes, ma'am.
and help in digesting them.
And ma'am, the food become acidic.
Then how does it become how is the acid removed then? Read this.
Miss, when the food which is churned mixed with the gastric juice, it become acidic.
Okay. So then mainly read.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Mainly
Are mixed with food.
read further.
Miss, from mainly, no?
Ah.
Mainly, proteins are digested in the stomach. Due to the churning and the action of gastric juice, food becomes a semi-solid slurry which is slowly pushed into the small intestine.
Okay. So
Miss,
now
due to the process of churning and the action of the gastric juice, food becomes a semi-solid slurry.
semi-solid.
Slowly pushed.
What does slurry means? What does slurry mean? What does slurry mean? It is semi-solid only. That itself is called slurry. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So we'll write that down also. This gastric juice is hydrochloric acid.
No, ma'am. The gastric juice contains three components, namely hydrochloric acid, pepsin, and mucus.
Okay. So the gastric juice, it contains pepsin, mucus and
hydrochloric acid.
So this hydrochloric acid and pepsin breaks proteins. This actually pepsin digests the proteins. Okay. And because it is digesting the proteins, food is becoming smaller, pieces of food are becoming. Food is becoming smaller and smaller. Hydrochloric acid also dissolves it further. Then mucus mixes it. So it makes the food slurry. It makes food semi-solid or slurry. And
Yes, ma'am.
this is slowly pushed to the
Small intestine.
very good, to the small intestine. Now we will read about the small intestines. Just a second, let me ask the other children. Anjali, Asad, Yukti, are you understanding this or you want to ask something? Anjali, Asad, Asad, are you understanding? He's not responding. Asad, are you there, bete? Are you fine now? समझ आ रहा है ना आपको डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम के पार्ट्स का? नहीं आ रहा समझ में? हाँ बेटे, क्या बोल रहे हो? क्या समझ नहीं आया पूछो. जो समझ नहीं आया वो पूछो, फिर मैं समझाती हूँ. या हर्षल समझाएगा या अंजलि या युक्ति, कोई भी समझाएगा. बताओ क्या समझ नहीं आया, पूछो पहले. जब कुछ समझ नहीं आया तो चुप नहीं बैठना होता. गैस्ट्रिक जूस, ओके. गैस्ट्रिक जूस जो होता है स्टमक में होता है. अभी मैं आप लोगों को yes, you can explain with the help of this diagram. Okay, I'll just show you this diagram. तो ये जो है ना बेटे, पूरी ऊपर से नीचे तक, यहां से लेके यहां तक, इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? एलिमेंट्री कैनाल. क्या बोलते हैं? हाँ. और एलिमेंट्री कैनाल में अब क्या क्या क्या, माउथ आया, उसके अंदर के दांत आए, सिलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स आए, फिर ये ईसोफेगस आया, मतलब फूड पाइप आई, फिर फेरिंग्स. ये अलग है. दिस इज फेरिंग्स इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ द एलिमेंट्री कैनाल. इट इज आउटसाइड द एलिमेंट्री कैनाल. ओके. हाँ. First we'll talk about the stomach. So ये यहाँ से इस stomach में गई. This is the sac-like structure जो हम stomach की बात कर रहे हैं. इसमें food आया, इसमें gastric juice होती है, juice होता है. Now Harshal explain this gastric juice one.
Yes. First, the gastric juice, which is secreted in the stomach, it contains three components, like namely hydrochloric acid, pepsin and mucus. Then it is mixed with the food and it becomes acidic.
Okay, can you explain it a little in Hindi to him? Like try. Try explaining it in Hindi to Asad. Yes, quickly. We have to finish this.
Okay, ma'am. The gastric juice secrete होता है स्टमक से. फिर उसमें three components होते हैं, namely hydrochloric acid, pepsin और mucus. फिर वो mixed होता है food से और वो acidic हो जाता है. फिर
proteins,
mainly proteins digested होते हैं स्टमक में.
और वो कौन सा वाला पार्ट करता है गैस्ट्रिक जूस का? पेप्सिन जो है वो प्रोटीन को डाइजेस्ट करता है. फिर
एंड
फूड कैसा बन जाता है? कीचड़ जैसा. And it is pushed into the.
फिर वो स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में पुश होता है.
Very good. Good. It was nicely explained in Hindi also. Asad, अब समझ आया?
Yes, ma'am.
पक्का? Okay. Now, अब ध्यान से सुनना and whatever you don't understand, you ask. Okay? Okay. Now, small intestines. Harshal, let's go to the small intestines.
Okay, ma'am. The small intestine is about 6 meter long.
Six.
The length of the small intestine is 6 meter long.
Okay.
Most of the digestion and absorption of food takes place here. Means the absorption and digestion movement take place in the small intestine.
Okay. So, absorption and digestion means what? Mostly digestion and absorption takes place here. What do we mean by these two terms? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Digestion means conversion of food into a soluble form, and it is absorption into the blood is called digestion.
Conversion of food into a soluble form, basically. Right? And absorption is sending this to all parts of the body. What are the parts which send? So in the small intestine, so small intestines are 6 meters long. So I am just making this as a pipe, although this is like a pipe. So then there is the large intestine after that. So here it has small villi. What are they? We call them villi. V-I-L-L-I. Villi. This is plural. एक को बोलते हैं villus. And plural is villi. This is singular. So there are lots of villi in the intestines which actually are used for absorption. Okay? Okay? So the food, whatever is new, all the nutrients are absorbed by the villi in the small intestines. Okay, next.
Yes, ma'am.
How are they absorbed? What is it? 3? Read
The
that.
three different digestive juices are mixed with the food in the small intestine. Means the juices like the pancreatic juice.
Pancreatic juice.
Pancreatic juice, then gastric juice, and one more juice.
Bile.
Bile juice. They are mixed with the food in the small intestine.
Okay, so
Means
we'll say.
all juices.
So all gastric juices we'll write down are mixed with the food here, okay, in the small intestines. And we are talking about which all juices? We are talking about bile juice,
Gastric juice and pancreatic juice.
We haven't done the pancreas yet. And bile
Yes,
juice.
I can explain it. It is very short.
Okay, of course you have to explain that also. So all that is mixed and then the food is absorbed. So small intestine's over. So we'll go after this. Where is it? Then the food is sent to?
Large intestine.
Is sent to large intestines. Large intestines we'll do later. First, because we have done pancreatic juice, we'll talk about pancreas first. Liver we have already. Liver समझ आ गया ना सबको? Now pancreatic juice नहीं, pancreas. Yes, explain.
Yes, pancreas. The pancreas secretes the pancreatic juice That
Where is it
contains
located?
various enzymes.
Where is it located?
Miss, it is located inside the stomach.
Inside and outside, just below on the side of the stomach.
Outside the stomach.
Let's see.
Outside the stomach.
Let's see here.
Miss, it is yellow and there is green side.
Yes, so just outside the stomach here. This one
Yes, ma'am.
is the pancreas. So on one side of the stomach is the liver and the gallbladder. On the other side, just below the stomach, is the pancreas.
No, ma'am, not that. Miss, that yellow type portion
This
there.
one.
Yes, miss. That
No,
is
one
pancreas,
second.
not
No,
that.
no. Okay, this is the pancreas.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll write down. It is located
Outside the stomach.
next to the stomach.
Yes, miss. Next to the stomach. Its main function is to secrete the pancreatic juice that contains various enzymes.
Okay. Secretes pancreatic juice that contains various enzymes.
And the enzymes are the substances secreted in the body of an organism.
Yes, that we already
And
know.
it is a chemical reaction.
Yes, they act with they help in it. They act as catalysts for digestion. So now large intestines. This we had done last time also. Large intestines.
Yes, miss. The large intestine's length is 1.5 meter long. Only water is absorbed in the large intestine. Means food is not absorbed. Only water, which is provided, is absorbed in the large intestine. There is a small part named appendix. It is attached to the first part of the large intestine. Undigested remains of the food digested in the small intestine. Means the food is digested.
Which
in
is
the
not
small
digested.
intestine.
Which is not digested.
Yes, sir. Which is not digested is digested in the small intestine. Enter in large intestine.
No. Undigested food which is not absorbed in the small intestine, it goes into the large intestine. Then inside the large intestine, water is absorbed. Okay? And then after water is absorbed, and the undigested food still remains in the large intestines, which is thrown out through the anus. So every morning when we go and freshen ourselves up, we are actually doing what? We are throwing out the undigested food. Okay? So ye dekho. So this is the small intestine inside. This is the small intestine. Then it goes into the large intestine. So this is also a coil. And this is the appendix here. It is now a vestigial organ. Vestigial organ of our body, which means what? That it is no longer used. It is of no use to us, although it still exists. So as evolution has happened, appendix has become a vestigial. I'll just write that. So large intestines are 1.5 meters long. Here water is absorbed from the undigested food. The remaining undigested food is thrown out through the anus, A-N-U-S, anus, and then appendix is attached to the beginning of the large intestines. I'll write that down. You also write down, all of you. It is a vestigial organ now. Appendix is a vestigial organ. Vestigial. What does a vestigial mean? Which means it is no longer used by us. So sometimes some people, this appendix becomes very swollen and it gives a lot of pain. Then the appendix is removed from our system. You operate and you remove the appendix. So what happens is,
Yes,
it doesn't.
Some cases of appendix are there in the hospital.
Yes, many cases are there. Okay, so this completes the digestive system, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I will take you to, so I'll give you turns now, so each of you have to answer. So since Harshal has been speaking, we'll start with the, oh, Asad has already left. Okay.
Yes, my turn, no?
Which is okay, you have given the complete lecture, so we'll start with Anjali, then we'll go to Yukti, then to you. Your turn is going to come. It won't get lost anywhere. Okay? And Asad has already left. I don't know what he does. So we'll do the questions for this. Okay, first question. Read, Anjali.
Fill in the blanks with the right word from the brackets.
First one.
The process of digestion starts from the mouth.
Very good. Good. Next, Yukti.
Yes, ma'am. Eyelids have dash muscles. Involuntary.
Involuntary muscles.
Sorry, ma'am. Voluntary.
How did you say involuntary? Voluntary, we can move them ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
Next.
Yes, ma'am.
Harshit.
That is not a function of the muscular system.
Not a function of the muscular system.
Means production
Production.
blood cells. Production of blood cells.
Okay, very good. You should, I'm not writing it because all this is given. You either start writing now only or you can do this later. Okay? But you have to complete all these exercises. Okay, next, Anjali. Muscles.
Muscles of the heart are
Which are the muscles of the heart? What are they called? Ordinary muscles or
cardiac muscles.
cardiac muscles? Very good. Next, read, Yukti.
Pushing forward the food, the attitude of the mind.
That has been pushing
Food is the action
of the push.
is the
Huh?
esophagus.
Esophagus. Very good. Next, find. So we have to do match the following. Harshal, come on. First one.
Cardiac muscle.
You have to match it with B. Tell me where I should match. Cardiac muscles. Everybody read it yourself.
Is always function in pairs.
Pairs. Cardiac muscles.
ma'am, no,
They are
ma'am,
working
no, ma'am.
non-stop all the time.
Yes, ma'am, non-stop.
So what should... Okay, wait. Let Anjali's turn. Let's see what she says. Cardiac muscles. Where should I match it?
Miss, 1 minute I am saying.
Okay, you only say. I'll read the B options. Always function in pairs. We never feel tired. Uncontrolled and painful contraction of muscles. Chewing movements of jaws. Enzymes of the gastric juice. So this is B. So out of these, we have to see which one will match each of these.
Miss, we never feel tired.
Very good. Cardiac muscles. We never feel tired because once they feel tired, we are gone. Okay, next Anjali. Anjali. पढ़ो.
About
By muscles. Muscles are brought about by muscles. हाँ, क्या चीज होती है जो मसल्स के थ्रू होती है? बोलो बोलो. Always function in pairs. This we've already done. Uncontrolled painful contraction of muscles, chewing movements of jaws, enzyme. तो मसल से क्या होता है हमारा? मूवमेंट होती है ना? So which one should it be? Yukti, you tell. D. Very good. Read the sentence.
movement of jaw.
Very good. Third, Yukti, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. Pepsin. Enzyme of gastric juice.
Very good. Harshal, fourth. Harshal, read number 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Read
Yes,
number
ma'am.
4.
Cramps, uncontrolled and painful contraction of muscles.
Absolutely right. So cramps are uncontrolled. So they are involuntary. And mostly cramps occur in feet and the calf muscles. I used to get a lot of cramps.
His legs also.
Legs only. So calf muscles are in the legs only. Lower part of the leg is the calf. So those are the calf muscles. Next, Anjali.
Skeletal muscles.
They
Skeletal muscles.
always. Okay, good. You should write down all the answers and send them to me. Okay, we'll go to the next question.
Okay.
Now, Yukti's turn. Okay. Yukti, read this.
What, ma'am?
Read this third question, your turn. So this is basically true and false. Oh, I have given the answers also. Wait. Oh. Who is telling a lie?
Miss, I know full lesson question and answers because I've learned for my exam.
Okay. So anyways, let's forget this. Wait. Let me do one thing. Okay. Now tell me.
My taste buds can tell only a sweet taste. Tongue is lime. Tongue can tell all the taste.
taste.
Very good. Next.
Can tell all the taste.
Very good. Harshal.
Liver. I am the largest gland in the body.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Correct.
This
He
is
not
true.
lying.
Okay. Third.
Yes, ma'am.
Anjali.
Large intestine. I am 7.5 meter long.
Hmm.
Ma'am, large intestine is 9.
Very good.
Because large intestine is 1.5 meter long.
Very good. Next. Yukti.
Appendix digestive system is
Digestion.
possible without.
Digestion is. Where is digestive?
Also, digestion is impossible without milk.
Hmm.
Lying digestion is impossible without appendix.
Is it? So what? It is a vestigial organ. I just told you. Because it is a vestigial organ. It has no function in our body. That is why it is lying. Next.
Because I have learned that.
Don't learn kya? Abhi I have told you, you should be able to answer. Don't give me only ratta answers. Whatever I have taught, you should absorb and tell me. Next,
Yes.
Harshal.
Yes, ma'am. I play an important role in excretion.
Who is
Miss
saying
is
this?
lying.
Who is lying?
Miss Love.
Okay, what? So why is it lying? What does it do?
Miss, a small intestine do that,
Huh. And
and lung to the important role in breathing.
in respiration. Very good.
Yes,
Okay, good. Excretion is performed by kidney. Okay? Next. We'll go to the next question. Okay. Okay. Now, Anjali.
Give reason. Food become acidic in the stomach.
Why does it become acidic in stomach? Tell me. We just did it. What does the gastric juice, what is it made up of? Why does it become acidic in stomach? Somebody has raised the hand. Nahi, Harshal, wait. Anjali, do you know? Can you give the reason?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. Yukti?
Yes, ma'am.
Give.
Food becomes acidic food becomes acidic in the stomach because stomach contains some hydrochloric acid.
Okay.
Because the presence of hydrochloric acid in the stomach.
Make a proper sentence. Because of the presence.
Becomes acidic in the stomach because of the presence of the hydrochloric acid. When the food reaches to the stomach, it gets mixed with the hydrochloric acid present there.
So you don't have to keep on repeating the same thing. One sentence is enough. That in the stomach, the gastric juice contains hydrochloric acid. This hydrochloric acid mixes with the food and makes it acidic. Now let us see the answer which has been given here. Bas, only simple answer. Next. Anjali, understood? Anjali, did you
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next now. Harshal? Harshal?
Yes, ma'am.
Cardiac
muscles are said to be involuntary muscles.
Give reasons why.
Yes, miss. cardiac muscle or the heart muscle do not work to our will.
Hmm.
It works throughout our lifetime.
Hmm.
Then
On their own.
the
On their
muscles
own.
get contract
So
and
basically
relax.
we cannot control the cardiac muscles. They work on their own, so they are involuntary muscles. Right? In simple sentences we should give answers. Huh.
Don't work with a will. They don't work with a will. We don't tell them.
Yeah, so we cannot control the cardiac muscles. So just one sentence. What does involuntary mean? Something which cannot listen. Listen, very simply you can answer. Involuntary means something which cannot be controlled by us. So the cardiac muscles cannot be controlled by us. So they are involuntary muscles. They work on their own throughout their life. Okay. Next. रासिक देखते हैं आप को ये समझ आएगा? आप इसका रीजन दे सकते हो या चलो हर्षल विल गिव. यस हर्षल. हर्षल योर टर्न. अरे वेयर इज हर्षल गॉन? हर्षल इज लेफ्ट और समथिंग. हाँ चलो अंजलि. हाँ और ओके युक्ति यू आंसर.
Intoxicating.
हाँ ओके ओके अंजलि.
Intoxicating
Substances
Intoxicating substance should not be
consumed.
consumed.
Substances should not be consumed. What does intoxicating mean?
I don't know.
Okay, Yukti, do you know?
Ma'am, which harm our body means like alcohol, tobacco.
Yeah, which harm our body, to which we can get addicted, and which harm our body should not be consumed. Why? What is the reason?
Ma'am, because they harm our body directly or indirectly, and it also harms to our digestive system and nervous system.
Hmm.
And the male liver is affected because of the alcohol.
So basically,
And ma'am, it also leads to cancer. Ma'am, it also leads to cancer. Mouth cancer.
okay. So read this answer. Let Anjali read the answer.
Consuming, intoxicating.
कंज्यूम करना मतलब खाना, उनको अंदर ले जाना. हाँ पढ़ो. कंज्यूमिंग, इंटॉक्सिकेटिंग, एडिक्टिव. एडिक्टिव मतलब जिसकी आदत, लत लग जाती है. जैसे किसी को तंबाकू खाने की, किसी को शराब पीने की, किसी को सिगरेट पीने की. एडिक्टिव होती हैं ये चीजें. एक बार पियो फिर उसके बाद छोड़ ही नहीं जाती. हाँ पढ़ो, जल्दी से पढ़ो.
Addictive substance
Substances
can cause substances can cause harm to our health. Tobacco, smoking,
tobacco, smoking cigarettes
consuming alcohol,
are
are bad.
पढ़ो इसको, वर्ड को खुद.
Addictive habits.
हाँ एडिक्टिव, डक्टिव नहीं, एडिक्टिव हैबिट्स. गुड. हाँ आगे.
Addictive habits. Some of these also cause cancer of various organs. The functioning of the system of the body is disturbed
due to such habits. Therefore, intoxicating substances should not be consumed.
वेरी गुड, समझ आ गया. नेक्स्ट रासिक, पढ़ो जरा क्या है ये. रासिक पढ़ो. चलो रासिक नहीं पढ़ रहा तो हर्षल रीड नंबर 4.
Your muscles should be strong and efficient.
What does it mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Why should they be? Reason for this.
Therefore, when we keep our muscles strong and efficient, we can perform many activities like chopping, then walking, then running, etc. And to keep these muscles strong and efficient, we should have a proteinous diet and exercise.
Proteinous
then
diet.
We will not. Yes, ma'am. When our muscles are not strong and efficient, we have to face various painful problems.
Yes, very good.
And ma'am, if our muscles are not strong enough, we feel fatigue and tired.
Very good. Yes. If they are not strong, we feel fatigue and tired. We get tired and there is so much pain. As we grow old, like I am growing old, I get lot of pain in different parts of my body. Why? Because my muscles are not strong. So for that I have to do some strengthening exercises. Once I do those exercises, the pain also disappears. So you should always you should do it right from the beginning, from your childhood. So all of you should do exercises regularly, okay? Of all your muscles.
We can do it on Wednesday, ma'am.
Do it on Wednesday, nahi? You should do them every day yourself.
No, ma'am, this question answer. So Miss, I want the Republic Day program. Now, tell me.
Let us finish. You can finish this yourself. So now there are only questions and answers. If you all promise, chalo, everybody tell me. If you all promise to do the rest of the questions yourself, then we can do something for Republic Day. Will you do? Give me a thumbs up. Nobody is saying yes, we'll do. I only have to make you do it. Anjali only. Okay, Harshal. What about Yukti? Yukti has already done it. Right, Yukti? What did I ask? I said, if you will do the rest of the questions yourself, then we can have the Republic Day ke liye something. So Yukti can sing something, or Anjali can sing, or you can dance, or Harshal can dance, or Rasik can also sing. Okay? Yes, Rasik, why have you raised your hand? Chalo, then let everybody switch on your video and let me stop this. Okay? Chalo, quickly, everybody. I'll stop sharing. Yes, good. Chalo, only Rasik is switched on. Then what are you all going to do? Only चलो रासिक आपसे शुरू करते हैं. थोड़ा पीछे करो, कैमरा आपका सिर्फ इतना पोर्शन दिख रहा है. Yes, Anjali, start. Who wants to start? Raise your hand. Arey, first start your videos. Come on. Start your video, Yukti. Start your video, Harshal. हाँ, हर्षल, आप बताओ क्या करोगे? हाँ, रिपब्लिक डे अभी हुआ है, उसके लिए क्या करोगे? क्या सुनाओगे हमको? जल्दी से सुनाओ. सुनाओ सुनाओ।
मैंने सुना तो
हाँ हाँ, जो भी मर्जी है। हाँ।
मैं माइक बंद करके सुनाऊंगा।
माइक बंद करके तो फिर हम क्या सुनेंगे? अंजलि, आप क्या सुना रहे हो? सुनाओ सुनाओ जल्दी से अंजलि, शर्माना नहीं है। युक्ति एंड हर्षल, व्हाई आरंट यू स्विचिंग ऑन योर वीडियो? हाँ अंजलि सुनाओ जल्दी से। या हर्षल, स्विच ऑन योर वीडियो। अंजलि बंद क्यों किया? जिसको बोलती हूँ वो बंद कर देता है। ओके युक्ति, यू स्टार्ट, यू स्टार्ट विद समथिंग।
Okay, ma'am, I will sing song.
ओके सिंग।
Miss, I will sing the national anthem at last.
ओके। एवरीबडी एल्स म्यूट।
तब जाके कहीं सर पे ये केसरी रंग सजाया है।
बस।
मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए, सौ दर्द से महफूज रहो तेरी आने से, चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे न रहे। ओ ओ ओ ओ तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा, गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। ओ ओ ओ
वेरी डिफिकल्ट सॉन्ग, वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस।
Miss, I will sing A button.
वेट वेट, लेट, वेरी गुड। हाँ अंजलि, नाउ यू स्टार्ट।
यस
हाँ सुनाओ रासिक, चलो सुनाओ।
तेरी पहाड़ पर,
हाँ जोर से बोलो।
तेरी पहाड़ पर के वास्ते, तेरी पहाड़ पर मरने के वास्ते, लड़कियां मेकअप करे मिट्टू के वास्ते।
क्या चींटी चढ़ी पहाड़ पर? फिर से।
मरने के वास्ते,
मरने के वास्ते, आगे।
लड़कियां मेकअप करे लड़कों के वास्ते।
इसमें रिपब्लिक डे का, देश का क्या है? देश का कुछ सुनाओ ना, ये शेर सुना दिया। कोई नहीं करती लड़की, कोई नहीं करती लड़कों के वास्ते, अपने लिए कर। हाँ बोलो। हाँ
मैंने कहा नॉर्मल दे सकती नहीं आती, मुझे वैसे आती है।
क्या आती है?
वैसे सुंदर सुंदर
क्या आती है वैसे?
देशभक्ति पर नहीं आती।